What's shaking, guys? Havoc Nades here with another episode of the Shotbow games, and this one's going to be a new series called it's going to be a post-commentary Shotbow games where I give tips and tricks. I'm going to say I'm not a very good player, but maybe you can learn from my failure. In fact, I have not even won a single game of the Shotbow games. So, without further ado, let's look at what's going on. So in this game, I'm teaming with my friend Super Stickman Fan, and at this time he was actually at my house. So that was pretty cool. And so we spend an excessive amount of time collecting mushrooms. I don't recommend that. In fact, we collect past invincibility. You just saw it over there. And I fall into a puddle of water, which is even worse. The thing is, even though I mess up, I don't die. And he's the Jedi kit, and I'm the Demo Man kit. Pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to set up, I'm going to set up a really basic little Demo Man trap with, like, there's a big there's a tunnel to us, and then we wait for someone to come in right here. I cut the video out. He Jedi's me by accident, but watch as this full iron guy Hulk killed a lot of people. He just walked straight into our trap. Watch. Oh, there we go, and he loses everything. Of course, even though I shut down the Demo Man trap, he gets all the loot. So, because that's just the way the world works. So, after a bit of consultation, Super Stickman Fan decides we should switch base because this seems a little too obvious. So we decide to tower out. And here comes the second most exciting part. It's pretty much the run for the night, and there's, as you can see, a ton of mobs because the Shotbow games increases hostile mob spawning, and so it's pretty much horde after horde of creatures, and we're running for our lives at this point, and I make a full circle there. He Jedi's me by accident. And so the Jedi, what they're supposed to do is they're pretty much supposed to push the people onto the Demo Man trap. But you'll see that doesn't really happen. And we keep running and running and running until we think we're clear of mobs. He decides, hey, let's keep going on. And what happens is I get shot by a skeleton, and then he almost gets knocked into a ravine by some mobs. See, very close. There, he gets hit by a skeleton twice. Could have been GG for him. And keep running, running, and running. And one tip I can give you guys, don't run out at night, pretty much. Watch as the video continues. And we run onto this grassy plain, and finally we think we're in the clear. There's only one zombie here, so it's safe-ish. And I decide, and he decides we should set our base here. And look at him doing all the work while I just eat some soup and pull some gravel out. That's the way teams should be, right? Just kidding. I speed the video up again. Here we are, making our second Demo Man trap. Pretty much in the same format as before, except with a lot more demo traps, because we know the feast winner is going to come here, kill all of us, if it doesn't kill him in the first place. And I'm pretty sure that one trap won't take him out right away. So after getting some iron, watch this part. What happens is he pulls me with his Jedi stick, and it pulls me all the way back to a Demo Man trap. My own. I mean, a Boomboom trap. And here, the rage begins. I actually get really mad here because we were so close to winning the game after I realized that we were the last 3 people. So I actually end up spamming the chat a bit and then almost get kicked. So that was pretty fun, but make sure to, if you like this video, then press the like button. If you don't like this video, give some constructive criticism, And, well, I hope this entertained you, and get out of my life to do something more productive, like watching more of my videos.